Hi, it's Mark with Kitchen Design Solutions. I'm here with Joanne, and we recently finished Joanne's new kitchen remodel, as you can see behind us. And Joanne has an interesting story, and we've got some connections here. Joanne is also a member of the Studio Fit family, which is our personal training facility, and her husband decided to remodel their kitchen. And it's an interesting story. I walked in the kitchen the first time, and I realized that about 20 years ago, I put the original kitchen in. So there's a little history here. Joanne, tell us about the process, kind of from the start. What made you make the decision to start remodeling your kitchen? And then how did it go in the beginning with dealing with Kitchen Design Solutions?
Well, that's a great story. We actually have been wanting to remodel our kitchen for the past 5 years since we've owned our home. And finding out that you did this, we've been planning a long time on our own, but then initially called and your team came out and took some measurements, looked at everything, and came up with a beautiful design. We kind of went back and forth and tweaked on what we'd like to do. Ultimately came up with the design that we liked. And then put everything into planning, choosing colors, choosing hardware. The entire process was so much easier than we thought.
Yeah, it's a beautiful kitchen. They say change is tough at the beginning, messy in the middle, and beautiful on the end.
Yes.
And that's where we are. We're at a beautiful kitchen.
Absolutely.
And sometimes it's tough to get there, but at KDS we have a process for everything. Okay, we help guide you through that process. So we're going to work with you on your color selections, which is a tough thing. There's a lot out there, a lot available.
Yes.
And we don't want you to have what we call the oops factor. We don't want you to get a kitchen done and then go, oops, we picked the wrong color. So
Yes.
we're going to work with you with your color selections. We're going to work with you through the process of design, which is, I think, a great process, how we send some designs out to you, say, hey, what do you want to tweak, what do you want to look at? We do that on a CAD system, so you can see elevations and perspectives. You can see exactly how the kitchen is going to look.
Yes.
Or you can come into the showroom and see it on our screens in the showroom, and you can make those tweaks to get to a budget. And then the budget process starts, and you sign the dotted line, we place the order, things come in 3, 4, 5 weeks later, somewhere around there, and then construction starts, which is also a scary part,
Yes.
right? Tell me about construction.
Construction's the hardest part because it's actually emptying everything out, tearing everything apart. But every day we saw progress. The first few days of demolition were a little rough and a lot dusty, but it got better than every day. The team was phenomenal, showed up on time every day, very polite, very courteous, always asking for our input when there were decisions to be made and giving us options and choices because we'd never done this before, so we appreciated all the support and input with everything.
You know, not that mistakes don't ever happen, but as we preach internally in our business, if something does happen, we want to make sure we get it taken care of right away and communicate well with our clients. So our team communicated with you. If we ran into any snags, we got through it. And tell me about the schedule. I think we said 4 to 6 weeks, correct?
Initially, she said 4 to 6 weeks,
Right.
and most people that we know said, wow, if you can do it in that time, please give me their name and number because that just doesn't happen. And it did.
Right.
And it little tiny minor tweaks, but we were fully functional
Right.
in 4 weeks' time, which
right.
was extremely impressive.
Right.
And that was completely redoing floors, everything. It was a gutted room
Yes.
to finish.
Tell me how it's changed your lifestyle. Tell me how it's changed your and your husband's lifestyle having the new kitchen.
Oh, we love it. We every day. This is my dream kitchen. I absolutely love it. I pretty much got everything in here that I wanted to have. The bright colors, the space, the island in the middle. And for me, every morning when I come out in my kitchen, I'm still, several months later, excited to have this done. And as people are coming over and seeing it, they're really impressed and just thinking, wow, maybe I need to reconsider and do my own kitchen.
Absolutely, that's fantastic. We really appreciate you allowing us to come in your home, change the heart of your home, and make it a place where you can create some lasting memories with you and your family.
Well, thank you for doing such an excellent job and having a fantastic team.